Thank you. This is BBC News with me, Geetha Gurumuthu. We're just going to bring you some breaking news because it's just been announced that the Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police, Cressida, is to stand down. Laura Kuensberg, our political editor, has said that a source has confirmed that the Met Commissioner is leaving. An official announcement coming, but early suggestions are, as you see there, that the Mayor Sadiq Khan has asked her to leave. And of course, she's been under a huge amount of pressure on multiple fronts in recent times. But this week, there was a very damning report about the behaviour of some police officers. But after the Sarah Everard case and a number of other cases on her watch, increasing calls for the Met Commissioner, Cressida, to stand down. It's a very politically sensitive moment because her force is investigating the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, also as we speak. Well, with me is June Kelly, our Home Affairs correspondent. June, what can you tell us?
Well, we had been expecting this, Geetha, in the last hour to become apparent that there was going to be some sort of announcement from Scotland Yard. And when you hear there's going to be an announcement involving the Commissioner, it usually only means one thing. Of course, Cressida has been absolutely on the ropes in recent weeks.
The top story says
yesterday, the Mayor of London basically said he was delivering her an ultimatum. Now, she this morning was on BBC Radio, resolute, saying she was determined to stay. So something has happened since this morning, which has basically pushed this decision to happen. Now, whether she's the person who can get rid of the Commissioner is the Home Secretary. But, I mean, obviously there must have been discussions, and whether she felt the situation was becoming untenable, whether they laid down another ultimatum. But clearly it is not how she would have wanted to end a very long policing career.
No, I mean, she was very robust on air, wasn't she, saying she wasn't going to go. But obviously, if she loses the confidence of the Mayor, she's obviously the country's top police officer, but in charge of London. And Priti Patel, the Home Secretary, had also raised her own concerns.
Yes, and certainly Dame Cressida's contract was extended, and she was given another 2 years not that long ago. But there was a feeling she was slightly on borrowed time. But crucially, Sadiq Khan yesterday, that was an important intervention because he has always been a big supporter of the Commissioner. And once he started wavering and wobbling and looking like he wasn't entirely confident in whether she could deliver what needs to be delivered at the Met, the feeling was that perhaps the end was nigh.
June Kelly, thank you very much indeed. Much more on this, of course, coming up here on BBC News. But Cressida, the Met chief, is standing down at this very politically sensitive moment, of course, for her and the police. Let's catch up with the weather now. Here's Stav Danaeus.